Hi, this is Ngn Rckless, and you're watching a 416 interview.
Baby girl, is it real? Is you really down the drill? I've been fucking with some lame bitches, girl. I just
What made you start creating music?
Honestly, we started creating music because we were always, when we were younger, we were always just joking around. It's like always like when we were all chilling together, we were just all freestyle, always rapping every day, So I'm like, and I realized over time, like, wow, we're actually getting good at this. We're getting good. Like we weren't really taking it at that. We were just really taking it as having fun. Until one day I decided, like, yeah, honestly. So I took this initiative one day. I went to the studio, and I can also, yeah, I'm gonna try to take this to the studio. And then I think from there, just motivated everybody else to like, yeah, we're gonna do this. Like, like everyone took their turn in the studio and realized the potentials they had, and then they started believing in themselves. And then now we're on the come up.
How did you get your name, or how did you come up with it?
Like Ngn Rckless, like the reckless part just came from me being me. I was young, to be honest. It was growing up a certain way. Like I was just doing certain things, and then my friends would just say, "Wow, you're reckless, right?" So I stuck with it for a while, and then the NGM part came from actually when we started doing music, and so there's four of us. There's four engine members, and so one of the younger ones created a name, and he said the name would it means new generation niggas. So that's where the NGN part came from, and then and that's where the reckless part came from. I honestly started off with me just going to the gym, and then one of my other buddies brought me to someone's house, and this guy ended up being my close friend forever now. Like this, like NGN's so sick. That guy, like I know one day I just went to his house and we started vibing with each other, started talking, chilling, and then and Jen's it's like it's more of a family. Like we're trying to keep it a family. We try to push each other. We try to help each other grow. Like if a nigga's fucking up, if a nigga's like niggas doing dumb shit, like niggas like if you're off track, we try to catch up onto you. We're not just gonna leave you in the dirt, like It's more of a family thing, you would say. We try to keep it a family thing. We try to keep it a thing of like growth, and with that, like over time, like in our small area, we can see that more people are like just us being us and like trying to take care of each other and grow. You see that a lot of people started fucking with us in this, what I'm trying to say, and start just rocking with us, and it just people like that energy, like feeling like they can come to like a welcome in a place, and no matter who you are, like they don't feel like they're being judged, don't feel like they have to be a different type of person in the streets or not in the streets or whoever you are,
I bet. Do you want to explain what the creative process is behind how you make a song?
Sure. Like right now, majority if I don't get an email beat, I just straight up look for YouTube beats and find a beat I fuck with, and then from there, depends. I'm a smoker, so sometimes if I smoke, I'm in a way, I'm in a mood. It's easier for me to create a song. I'm a writer guy, so for me, I've been writing for a while. So I probably have like 2 or 3 or 4 books like just filled with written songs. And then my friends really good at freestyle, but they try to get me more into that. So I've been working on that. But like freestyle, is like we saw it's like a bit of freestyle. I listen to the beat, I freestyle, I get the melody, I get a flow going, and see how I like it. And from there, I'll just construct a song, I'll write it, and Only writing is you would say is my specialty. Writing, building up, but freestyling is building up on the come up. Like to build a song off freestyling.
What artists influence you in your music?
Shoot, I listen to all types of music. Main big artists, I would say, 50 Cent, Biggie, Jay-Z, Gucci Mane, like hustlers, like people who do stuff like outside of the game instead of just rapping.
how long have you been doing this music stuff for?
How long I've been doing it? How long I would say I've been doing music for so far? Right now, I'm 21. I've been doing. I think I started when I was about possibly 16, but taking it seriously, maybe the last 2 years, like 2 or 3 years. I said I've been taking it serious. But before that, I was just writing songs, recording, building up, getting to know myself in the studio and see what my voice is and how I would like people to perceive me and understand what I put out.
Yeah, for sure. How would you describe the music you create?
Different. Anyone can say they feel like their music is different, but I would say like the music I'm creating, I'm trying to tell a story of overall over the years, I have different types of songs coming out, but I overall want to get a message that off, for people who are in the streets that overall you can't overall you can't do certain things forever, you know. That's what I want my message to be overall, I want people to understand when you're in a certain type of game that elevation is key, you know. So you build your come up and then you try to learn how to do other things. See, I told you I was investing, to find other ways you can build yourself up and look away from the main lifestyle of just getting nitty and gritty all day.
Is music a passion or career for you?
Both, actually. It became a passion. It became a passion once I realized the potential we had. I realized I like music coming up because I have no problem. The thing about what I love about us so much is that we don't have no problem being moldable. So we don't just stick to rap, or we don't stick to just R&B. We can do like a country song. We could do what I'm trying to say is we have a rock song. We try to do any branch out and try different things. I like the moldable thing about us because it's really good in the long run because it's you can work with anyone.
All right. Okay. Where do you see yourself in 5 years?
In 5 years, I see all of us represented for Toronto. I see all of NGN represented for Toronto, and making the city something. There's rappers who are already doing that, no doubt. I support a lot of rappers in the city, even a lot of local rappers in my area that, people I grew up with who are actually going to be something right now. I support them, but I see NGN in the next 5 years as a really big milestone for the city. We're gonna really have milestones in that city,
All right. What would be your advice for new artists then?
Focus on yourself. Save your money because it's not cheap. Invest in yourself. Don't be afraid to try, bro. Realistically, don't be afraid to try. Don't be afraid to try anything new in life. Any opportunity that comes your way, take it as a blessing and don't look at it as it's something weird. That's how I see anything in life. Take it as an opportunity.
Any new projects people should look out for?
Yes, actually, there's a new video coming right around the corner. I think it's gonna wake some people up. I really think it's gonna wake some people up and see what the East has coming. One thing I want is the East to stand up more, because the West has their thing already. The West has always been dominating. I want more artists from the East to start standing up and showing that we have this type of talent over here too.